Yields is a fintech company focusing on model risk management. Banks make money by taking risk, and to estimate the amount of risk they take, they use mathematical models. A lot of models actually. A small regional bank has around 100 models in production, large institutional investment banks, several thousands. If any of those models fail, they may lose billions of dollars. Just to give you one example, JP Morgan lost over $6 billion in a trading incident called the London Whale. One root cause was the fact that they were using a mathematical model, a credit risk model, that contained a bug. Because of all these problems, regulators globally asked banks to step up their validation efforts. And because of this, the team sizes for banks have increased for validation by 4 times over the last decade. Also, consulting companies offer outsourcing services, advisory services to help tackling this problem. But the key issue remains, and this is the fact that since it is a very manual process, validation can only happen once every year, once every 2 years, and a lot can change over such a period. This is why we have built Yields, which is a platform that uses machine learning techniques to automatically detect on an enterprise-wide scale when models fail. We have 3 main components in the application. First of all, a data governance module that detects issues with data quality in an automated fashion. Secondly, a benchmarking module that can be used to study the impact of changing the underlying model assumptions. And thirdly, an inventory module, which helps structuring the overall validation process. The key advantages of our approach are, first of all, that it leads to much more transparency for decision makers to understand where model risk is concentrated. Secondly, it leads to better mathematical models because we capture always all the information necessary to reproduce the problems. And thirdly, it speeds up the validation time by a factor of 10. As just one example, we recently onboarded an Italian client. Within days, they were able to already discover issues with the existing data sets. They were able to improve the model, which led to a reduction in their funding costs, and they were able to speed up the validation tasks by a factor of 10. We are currently a young company. We started in 2017. We have institutional investors on board. We have a team of 15 people located in Brussels and in London. And we currently offer our services mostly to the financial sector. Regional banks use our platform to automate the validation effort itself. Larger institutional banks use the platform as a technology solution to scale the monitoring of mathematical models. We also have a few clients working in the insurance sector and other sectors that are heavily analytics driven with lots of machine learning models are also typical clients.